QB who mentored Dillon Gabriel sends strong Browns message as Shedeur Sanders misses practice. A rookie's welcome to the NFL is rarely pleasant, even at practices. But it seems like for Dillon Gabriel, he isn't out there alone in his tough time. He has someone who's quietly supporting him. Their UCF connection was clear. Fellow Hawaiians, both overlooked and both hungry to prove themselves. Now, despite uneven practices in Cleveland and doubts about his size and throwing motion, that bond endures. His former QB coach may be blasting takes on Twitter or giving press quotes. But he's also checking in on him behind the scenes, staying in touch, and offering that same tough love that once shaped Gabriel's career. Dillon Gabriel's impact left a lasting mark on UCF. Bursting onto the scene as a freshman in 2019, he quickly became a fixture. During his time in Orlando, he passed for over 8,000 yards and 70 touchdowns, consistently improving as both a passer and runner. From the moment he took over for Brandon Wimbush, Gabriel delivered explosive plays and gained his coach's confidence. Games like his 601-yard, 5-touchdown performance against Memphis highlighted his exceptional talent. But it wasn't all Gabriel. It's also the hard work and grit of UCF's QB coach Mackenzie Milton, who made it happen for him. Mackenzie Milton and Dillon Gabriel shared a unique bond, shaping UCF's football legacy together. Both were Hawaiian natives and underrated recruits who ultimately defined eras for the Knights. Even during his recovery from a severe knee injury, Milton played a major role in mentoring Gabriel, believing he would follow in his footsteps. And that's what happened. I think Dillon's a good one for me. I feel like I taught him a lot, but I feel like I learned a lot from him. Just being a professional before you're a professional. And that's why he's been successful everywhere he's gone. And I think for me, I was super proud of him, of where he's at now, Milton said on. But it looks like Dillon Gabriel's NFL path isn't that straight. Despite entering the pro game with a record-setting 63 college starts, he struggled to find his footing in Cleveland. A recent practice showcased wobbly, off-target passes, fueling concerns from coaches and fans. His size and mechanics seemed to be working against him. At 5'11" with a left-handed release, Gabriel faces visibility and consistency challenges. On top of that, considering his past injuries and left-handed throwing motion, it's easier to understand the shaky throws displayed in this practice. The concern is growing, but Mackenzie Milton is right out there supporting his guy. I think the biggest thing, Dillon and I are still pretty close. Just comes down to like your freshman year, man, just go earn it. And everything outside of your own head is distractions. Whether it was filling in the shoes of Caleb Williams or stepping up after Bo Nix, Dillon Gabriel always proved what he's capable of. And even Milton expects the same to happen in his NFL career. I think Dillon's time throughout college, being at 3 different places. In a way, he's kind of always stepped into the shoes after the guy. Let's be real. A QB who completed his college career with 18,722 yards and 155 touchdowns with just 32 interceptions is no stranger to excellence. So, it's just about time that Dillon Gabriel steps up and makes it as QB1 at the Cleveland Browns. But Gabriel isn't the only one who's struggling to make an impact this offseason. Dillon Gabriel's Browns rival takes a big hit. Shedeur Sanders' strong start in training camp with the Cleveland Browns faced a minor hurdle when the rookie quarterback was sidelined from team drills because of arm soreness. While Sanders recovered, Kenny Pickett was back in action for individual drills after dealing with a hamstring injury, which changed the focus of the Browns' quarterback competition. Sanders is currently competing for the starting quarterback position against Pickett, veteran Joe Flacco, and the rookie Dillon Gabriel. Now, the Browns are giving all 4 quarterbacks a chance to prove themselves before the preseason begins. It's next man up, Pickett said after practice. When you're not in a competition, I think you're losing ground. I think that's the nature of the business, the nature of the game. It's great for those 2 guys, Flacco and Gabriel, to get extra reps, but I and Shedeur have got to get back out there. Look, Shedeur Sanders' journey to the Browns was already a mess. They got him at number 144 after drafting Dillon Gabriel at 94. Yep, you heard correctly. 2 rookie QBs in the same draft year. But before fans could even process that, Jimmy Haslam clarified this wasn't some publicity stunt from ownership. It was Andrew Berry's decision. A strategic move, not a power play. But let's not forget he is the same guy with a 74% completion rate, and that's no joke. Now, with training camp underway, and the preseason kickoff against the Panthers on August 8th, the quarterback battle is fierce. Every move is crucial. Every mistake, highly visible. It's obvious. This is more than just about growth. It's about winning a spot as a starter. The Cleveland sky hung heavy with August humidity, mirroring the growing weight over the Browns' training facility. On what was supposed to be a routine day in camp, one name was notably absent from the field: Shedeur Sanders. Rest day, the Browns' PR team called it. But after a string of reduced reps, trade rumors, and an increasingly tight quarterback competition, it felt like something more. And while Shedeur's absence dominated headlines, a surprising voice from outside Cleveland sent tremors through the NFL world. Sam Bradford, the former #1 overall pick and longtime mentor to Dillon Gabriel. In a rare interview with a local Oklahoma radio station, Bradford offered a direct, unexpected message to the Browns' coaching staff. "Y'all better not underestimate Dillon. If you sleep on him, you'll be waking up to him starting games real soon." From Sooner roots to NFL ripples, Sam Bradford and Dillon Gabriel's connection goes back to Norman, Oklahoma. Though their college careers never overlapped, the bond formed when Gabriel transferred to Oklahoma for the 2023 season. Bradford, now semi-retired and running QB camps in the state, took Gabriel under his wing. "He was hungry," Bradford recalled. "Didn't act like a star. Just wanted to learn. Reminded me of myself, except with a little more flair." That mentorship carried into pre-draft training, private film sessions, and long conversations about pocket movement and how to read disguised coverages. Bradford never hyped Gabriel publicly, but he didn't have to. The message now, however, was clear. He believes Gabriel is ready. Shedeur's absence, just a break or the breaking point. Shedeur Sanders' missing practice wasn't necessarily news. Veteran QBs get days off during camp. But the timing raised eyebrows. After a shaky scrimmage the day before, where he was picked off twice by the second-team defense, Sanders had reportedly spent extra time with coaches reviewing protections. The Browns claimed it was a precautionary absence.